I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare for quite a few months now, and everything was smooth in terms of internet connection, stability, speed, until the last couple weeks. And something weird kind of happened. I noticed that my lag was starting to pick up a lot more, it was getting jittery in the picture, and ultimately it would just kick me out of Modern Warfare and the PlayStation Network altogether. I wasn't sure what was going on even after adjusting the settings until I found this one trick that I stumbled upon. So in this video, I'm going to show you what that trick is, and I'm also going to give you some tips along the way to hopefully help your internet speed pick up as well and stabilize your connection. So what you want to do at first is you want to go up into the settings of the PlayStation menu, and then you want to go down to network. And then what you want to do is you want to get a baseline reading of your how fast your internet is before you do any settings ahead of time, so that you can see if that setting change helped or didn't help your internet connection. So you want to go down to test internet connection. Okay, so this is the baseline reading. So what you want to do now is you want to go back, and then you want to go up to where it says set up internet connection. And then I personally use Wi-Fi, although everyone says LAN cable is better, just in terms of convenience, and my router is all the way downstairs, so running a wire through the house, isn't the most convenient thing. So go to Wi-Fi. And you can choose either easy or custom. With custom, you can change settings such as your DNS, your MAC. But I found that it didn't really help my internet that well. And it was still lagging and kicking me out of the internet, and huge frustration with Modern Warfare. So I stuck with easy. And here's your network list. And I found this one setting that is, if you skip this menu, and you just choose it and go, you won't notice it right away, but it's right here on the bottom where it says options menu. If you hit that, it pulls up what's called Wi-Fi frequency bands, and you can actually adjust it between 2.4 and 5 gigahertz radio bands. Now, for a lot of homes, the way that their network is set up is that they'll have like the network name and then the radio band. So they'll have like two networks sometimes, but separate radio bands. Well, in my house, and I know for a lot of others too, my network is only one name, but two radio bands. So a lot of things like the iPhone that's filming me right now is using 5 gigahertz automatically because it decided that that was the quickest internet. But the PlayStation, what I realized was doing was it was on default automatic. It was connecting to the internet, and then it would choose 5 gigahertz. Well, 5 gigahertz is not optimal for where I am because my router's downstairs. It's not picking up very well. So then it would switch to 2.4. Then it would switch to 5 and 2.4. And that conflict was making it slower, significantly slower, in fact, in the lag I noticed in Modern Warfare and Warzone in particular, and to the point that it would just kick me out of the internet altogether, out of PlayStation Network. So I experimented with 5, like I said, and then I found out that that wasn't an optimal internet speed. It was really slow, in fact. So instead I did 2.4, and 2.4 fixed it. So I went into my network name. So then now what it's doing is it's only connecting to the one radio band that you tell it to set. So now it hooked up to my network at only a 2.4 gigahertz radio band. So what's important here is you want to test your internet connection at least twice to make sure that that setting change helped your internet as well. Okay, so it picked up a little bit. You want to run this test at least twice to get a better reading of if that worked or not. Keep in mind, I did, as you see, I changed my NAT type to type 1, and you can do that by logging into your router settings, but I found that this trick of making it only go to one radio band or the other significantly helped everything. And so I don't think so much that the NAT type was the thing. It may for others though, but I think it helps, even if marginally. So yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.